then furthermore, a quick little update. So I did change my layout. I know in my previous video, I talked about changing the layout, and this is what I've gotten done so far. So the kitchen is still the same where it is. It's still like the guts of the kitchen area. This kitchen top is temporarily. I just needed something in here because I went camping last weekend. Yeah, last weekend I went camping, so it has came. It comes in handy to have this temporarily up here. I'm still going back and forth between um, like a butcher block countertop or some type of I know IKEA has these I want to say like fake quartz. It looks like quartz, but it's not really quartz. I don't know what material it is. But I'm still debating on that. But in the meantime, here's the layout. You come in. Like I said, this area is going to be a closet. It's going to be here, like a wardrobe, so I can hang my clothes, my work clothes during the week. Then I'm going to have storage. I want to put like a slide out mirror that comes out right here. And then storage is going to go all the way down. And then moving over on top of the fridge, I'm going to put a microwave in this area right here. I still need to build some more supports into this section here. I'm not going to go too far because I still need to get my ceiling done, as you can see. And the reason the ceiling is undone is because I still need to install my air conditioner. The reason my air conditioner is not installed is because I have a 48 volt Velvet air conditioner. I don't have a 48 volt power supply. I wanted to get an EcoFlow Independence Kit power system, but those things are expensive, man. They're like $7,000 for the 400 amp hour or the 5 kilowatt system. It's like $7,000, and if you want the 10 kilowatt, it's like about 13,000. So I initially wanted that. That was my initial route in the beginning, but I had to put that on pause because I can't afford that right now. Like, that is ridiculous. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do, and you guys let me know in the comments if this is going to make sense. I'm thinking I can get a 48 volt battery, lithium phosphate battery, just to run the air conditioner, and just install that. I have to directly feed the air conditioner, and that way I don't have to worry about, because everything else in my van is 12 volt. So technically speaking, I really don't need the 48 volt. I can just get the battery, is what I'm thinking, and directly put a bus bar and directly run that to the air conditioner, and then let that battery be the source of the air conditioner and that only. So let me know in the comments if you guys think that's a good idea. I'm thinking maybe, I looked online and I saw this company called like the Li. It's like LI, and they make these 48 volt like golf cart batteries that comes with a 200 amp hour BMS inside, which I think is really good. It's a 100 amp hour battery, but it has a 200 amp hour continuous. It has continuously 200 amp hours. I think is how you say it, and stuff like that. But anyway, let me know if someone has done that before, or if you have a better idea. Please drop it in the comments. But that's what I think I'm gonna have to do, because the other system is just way too expensive. So yeah, so back to the layout. So once I figure out what I'm doing with the air conditioner, then I can complete the ceiling. But in the meantime, I think I'm just gonna build up to like here and still leave myself room to put the ceiling in. But I think I can build up to here, to kind of like just continue building so I'm not at such a standstill or whatever. I've already got my panel installed on this side. That I need to take that one out, and I have a full piece like this here that I'm gonna install on this side, have my holes cut in for my electrical switches and everything like that. I still haven't framed up my windows yet, but I'm gonna do that last. I'm not worried about that. So there's still quite a lot to do, but it's coming along. It's comfortable. I got my fridge, I got my bed, I got my quote unquote half kitchen. I mean, I still have to make drawers. I still have to cut the sink in, but all that stuff will come with time. I just have to remember, man, one of the things I figured out, like, during this process, like, I got to give myself grace, you know what I mean? Because building a van is not an easy task. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying it's not an easy task. And what compounds it and makes it even a little bit more challenging is if you're currently living in it, like I am, while you're trying to build it out. So there's a lot of things that I have to like strategically think about because, for example, why my walls aren't painted yet, right? It's my bad. Why my walls aren't painted yet. I can't paint the walls and then go to sleep at night. Like that's a bad, that won't work. So I have to like plan like, okay, what can I do? Am I going to be able to go to a hotel for a whole weekend, paint the walls? So what I decided was to get everything in the van that I think I can get in the van and then do like a weekend of just all paint, put my primer on, paint, and then let the van sit like, maybe when I take some vacation or stuff like that. So right now, everything is just going to be the bare plywood, and then I'm going to go through and do like a painting weekend and just paint everything in one weekend and call it a day. But yeah, so that's the update. Like I said, I want to get a microwave. I saw one at Lowe's. It's a small one. It was 700 watts. It holds a 10-inch plate in the inside, which I think perfect size. It's not going to pull that much power. And I think I'm going to get that one and then sit that one up here. So I'm going to build another shelf and just have it sit up here, and then at the top of the microwave could just be additional storage as well. So that's the update on that. You guys, my floors are done. Obviously, I know you've seen it in the video. As far as the back area is concerned, it's real simple, man. Like, I decided I'm going to do the bench, the L-shaped bench that converts into a bed. So I just temporarily laid the plywood down. I'll show you. It's on top. Now I need to come back and then start cutting the plywood, creating some lift holes, put my continuous hinge in place so I can lift this up and access all this storage that's down in here and all this storage that's down in here. So that's the update, y'all. She's coming along well. I realize I'm gonna have to teach myself how to make seat cushion covers and all that fun stuff, but you know what? That's okay. I'm enjoying the process. But anyway, again, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate y'all again one more time. As the build continues, my name's Atiba. This is Atiba Story. Man, I'll catch y'all on the next one, y'all.